at you guys. We're having a nice septic issue today. There it is. Thank God it's concrete.
Oh yeah, they're made that way for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do have the plastic ones. I
Yeah.
guess that would be problematic. On the advice of the septic guy, we're going to take our depth barrel, cut the end off, cut the other end off, put it down over the hole of for the lid of the septic tank. That way, if too much paper gets in our system again, then we just take a shovel and you can just knock that paper away from it. It'll all just flow out.
We can get in there and get the lid off and do that.
Yeah, the only thing is it's going to be a bit of a chore. We can't have that barrel super high because we have to be able to reach in there to grab it.
Yeah.
We have to be able to reach in and grab the lid.
Yeah.
With something.
Which is broken.
Yeah, which it's a plastic handle, which
Yeah.
is stupid that they put a concrete vault and make a plastic handle for people in the US of A that made a cement tank with a plastic lid. And then you uncover it with a backhoe or an excavator.
And it rips it.
And it breaks it.
Yeah.
But yeah, good idea, good design. We really saved a lot of money there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna cut the barrel, gonna jump into Mini X, hog out the hole a little bit, then put it in there,
Make sure
then fill,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna get the height. We're gonna get the height of the barrel, how much it sticks out of the barrel, and then we'll get its height above ground. How far do we want it to be above ground so it's
Okay.
easy? We really do need to. I'm wondering how we have the barrel with the removable lid.
All right, he's getting to it.
Blade is as dull as they come. Okay. Roll towards you.
Yep.
That's good, that's good.
Cut off the lid in the groove, and it fits on there. You put it upside down. Kind of
Probably.
fits on there.
It fits on there good enough that all
Yeah.
we'll have to do is put a brick on there,
Yeah.
and that'll be that.
Yeah. Yep. So now we just have to cut off the bottom? Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay.
And then we'll bury it.
Yep. So that this is a sleeve that's going to go over the
The hole.
lid, the hole,
Yeah, so then
so that we can access our septic tank when somebody uses too much toilet paper.
when anybody, whether that's Laura or Mother, any of those people use too
Or we-
much toilet paper,
Yes.
or we have too many guests at our Airbnb hotel,
Yeah.
and they like to put lots of toilet paper down the system.
Yeah.
We'll be prepared.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's pretty slick, actually. That'll work. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll keep the rain out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might want to just keep it this high, sticking out of the ground like a sore thumb,
Okay.
And maybe you could put stuff around it if you wanted to.
Plant stuff, nice.
Yeah. And then that way, maybe you could just build a nice wood chip bed around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, it isn't an eyesore. But I have a feeling if we go down low
Yeah.
and cut it way down here, that it's just going to get run over
Right.
by somebody.
Right.
Whether that's you or mother or my brother, someone will run it over.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty slick. I did not know that.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain to you, but
Yeah, whatever.
I think we got to cut this piece.
Yeah. Well, that's what putting a block will do.
Yeah.
Good enough. I'm not cutting this anymore.
Okay.
I am gonna change my blade, however.
Before we cut the bottom off? Before we cut the bottom off?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a lot of work that it should not be.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Sleeve over the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Just like so. You
Just
can
like
see
that.
the hole. This goes upside down. Makes a lid. We put a brick on that. And then I kind of hold it. Well, Chris fills it back in with the excavator. So,
Yeah, but I'm wondering if we shouldn't dig out this side a little bit. This side.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Seems to be pretty centered in there.
yeah,
I think it's good, huh?
yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna wash my hands; they're all sticky from me.
Then anytime you need to access it, aka clean toilet paper out of it, or have it pumped, it's easy to access. I could have grabbed a brick, but as I was walking over to the brick, there was two big rocks, which is our soil here in Tennessee. So that will work. And then that stays, this is this part just upside down on the barrel. And of course the bottom's cut off. And so now we're just gonna fill it in, and we always have an access point. Staying put pretty good. I was worried about that. Okay. some in here.
Okay guys, I forgot to close this video out because I just wanted to take a shower. Our septic system went bad on Saturday night, and our Saturday, probably around 4, is when we recognized that we were having a backed up septic system. And then the guy came out yesterday around, or today, sorry, it's Sunday, around 11 o'clock. And so this is how we got it all done. And with the excavator that's behind me, have a tunnel where we can go in and clear any backed up toilet paper or anything like that. And we now don't have to pay $300 to get it cleared out. Now, of course, every once in a while you still need your septic system, you know, cleaned out, but that also makes it easier to get access to that without digging as well. Even though we have an excavator on site that's not even ours, it's my brother-in-law's, but we're thankful we have it, and it's nice that we could take something that we have abundance of and literally make a solution for free. So if you have something like that around your house, they're pretty cheap to buy. I think you can buy the white ones for like 20 bucks. And just make a little tunnel yourself to make a tunnel to your septic system. So if you ever have that problem. We have a clean out, but it was set to high. So it doesn't for a clean out. Like you should be able to just open that up and have it clean out and relieve pressure on the system. But of course that didn't work. So because it was installed incorrectly. So now we're thankful we have a solution that was free, except for we had to pay $300 to have the expert come out, dig a hole, and, you know, take care of it. Even though, you know, and we got some extra advice. Another thing he did tell us, he goes, do you have any baker's yeast? Because he noticed that there was a lot of undissolved toilet paper in our system. And we said, of course, I'm a baker, I make bread. Mostly make sourdough, but I make bread. So I have yeast around all the time. I had a big package. He goes, I would stick that down your system, and that will eat away at that toilet paper. And so just yeast that you use for making bread, you can put down your system. About once a month, you want to put like 4 tablespoons or 4 packets down. We just put a whole packet in. I showed him what packet I had. I had a brick of it, and he said I would put the whole thing in there, and that should take care of it for a while. Our water level and everything was at a good rate where it should be, so nothing else was a problem. So getting that fixed and having that access hole basically done for free, you know, otherwise you could do it with a $20 thing and a shovel if you can find your access point. So God bless you guys. I hope you learned something about this video, or from this video. We did. God bless you guys. Bye.